Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. I am Black Ice 73, and on this video right here, it might not be popular to a whole bunch of people. Oh shoot, there's a whole bunch of people. It's not gonna. Look, you see my dog? That's my dog. You know, ain't no kissy here. No kissy. Now get down. Sorry about that. I know a lot of people don't like this message. Might don't like this message I'm about to say. And I know some people might call me all kind of names and stuff. I don't heard a bunch of names. By the way, I love me black. I love me some black people. And the people who know that, the people who know me know how much I love black people. Afro American, Negroes, African American, what else name? I love them. But right now, this love for George Floyd's daughter is getting ridiculous right now. I understand. People do GoFundMe's and that stuff. Like people, the parent of a deceased parent, the children most likely get insurance, Social Security from the dad death or the mom death. But the love this little girl Gigi getting, man, this little girl is getting crazy love. This little girl on the GoFundMe or today right now, her GoFundMe have $2 million in it. They have donated $2 million to this young little girl, Gigi. I'm not hating. I wish people would start something for me to have $2 million. I wouldn't be mad on them. I like, thank you. I would be saying thanks. But I know a lot of people got mad when President Trump had made this accusation saying George Floyd death was planned. And people started going in on President Trump like, yo, man, you crazy. You think this man planned his death? You think this man did all this, on purpose? You think this? Yo, man, I'm shaking my head now, man. It's something. It's some reason, because it's been so many children who lost their parents to police brutality. Or police don't kill them somehow. I hear some people talking about it hurt so bad because you seen George Floyd die right in front of your face. No, it's been plenty of videos of people getting killed right in front of your face. There's plenty. It's a long list. I can't even name it. It's a long list of videos out showing that another black man was killed by the police unjust. But now, the love and outpouring for this young lady named Gigi, and I ran across other articles that George Floyd got four more children. It said 2 of them grown and 2 of them, I think they're in their teens or something like that. Get kind of fishy, man. It get kind of fishy. I like it once again. I love my black people. But it's too many people, too many celebrities coming out the woodworks, getting her stuff. Barbara Streisand. What is Barbara Streisand? Barbara Streisand? I think of Barbara Streisand. Today, or was it? It was sometime within the 48 hours. She just gave that young lady, a young girl. She ain't never a young lady yet. She's 6. She just gave a 6-year-old girl stops She bought her some stocks, some Disney stocks. She bought the young girl some stocks in Disney. She never met the young girl in her life. Never seen her besides about a month ago. Haven't been even a month. Man, celebrities pouring out. Celebrities coming out. Kanye West gave her some money for college. I think they equal up to $2 million. The University of Texas State or something just gave that girl a full scholarship. Not no partial scholarship. Gave her a full scholarship. And she's 6 years old. She just getting out of kindergarten, people. She just leaving kindergarten. And she got a full scholarship to go to college. The young lady just, I don't even know, she just started working on adding, counting numbers. And she got a full scholarship to college. $2 million in a GoFundMe. $2 million donated by Kanye West. Barbara Streisand gave her stocks in Disney. According to the article I read, Disney stock like $150 a stock. Then Barbara Streisand gave her 2 of her CDs. I don't know what she's gonna play it at. She played in PlayStation. She got a PlayStation, she can play it. Well, she can pull a PlayStation now. And then, y'all seen the Democrats from the House had their African attire on, taking a knee. And you constantly see Joe Biden basically doing his campaign talking about George Floyd. His presidential campaign, he's talking about a man that he never met. Now, George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Breonna Taylor, they're using all them and they're doing presidential campaign on the Democrats. It's fishy, man. I seen online that a lot of people have resigned from their jobs and a lot of people don't got bashed. A lot of people don't, people, they don't went in on people just talking bad about them like, you don't know what you talking about. You racist. I'm far from racist. Too many people would say, you talking about him? He love black people. But at the same time, we need people to question what actually going on. Why did it take them jumping on this police killing when Arbery, even though the guy was a retired police officer, but when Arbery got killed in February, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. It made no news. None whatsoever. Till 2 months later, that wouldn't start making news. But when it did happen, they were like, justice for Arbery. I'm gonna run for Arbery. I'm gonna jog down the road in the name of Arbery. That was it. They ain't taking see Arbery with family talking about none of that stuff. But I don't know. It just seemed weird to me. It seemed weird. Why is they hanging their hat on George Floyd? Some people got conspiracy going on saying George Floyd was a Freemason. I don't know what they got to do with it. He was a Freemason. I'm not affiliated with the Freemason, so I don't know what you got to do or what it takes to be part of a Freemason. But I seen that. I'm like, okay, interesting. But when I see Barbara donating stocks to her, I'm like, hmm, how many other? And then you got Steven Jackson. This is the one thing. This is the one thing that got me. I was discussing it with my daughter today. I like me and her. We were just talking and stuff, and we were talking about George Floyd. And I'm saying, I said George Floyd and Steven Jackson, who is a millionaire, played in the NBA for a long time. If George Floyd was Steven Jackson's best friend, like he claimed, why that man was struggling to taking care of his own family? Why would this man had to go from Texas all the way to Minnesota just to take care of his family? If my friend, if my best friend, if I had multi-million dollars and you my best friend, you better believe you eating too. I'm not saying it for the video. You're gonna eat too. You're gonna have money. I'm gonna tell you. If it just be $1 million or $2 million, you're gonna have it. You blow it, that's on you then. You blow it like, yeah, dog, I helped you out. But I'm telling you, my best friend wouldn't have to move all the way to Minnesota to so-called find a better job. Now you got Steven Jackson. We hadn't heard about Steven Jackson since the days of playing with the Spurs, or I think he played with the Spurs. I know he played with Indiana. We hadn't heard about Steven Jackson. None of that junk. But now, Steven Jackson had the man's 6-year-old daughter all up on his neck taking a picture down in Florida. That was creepy. That's just me. It was creepy. It was creepy, man. That was creepy. I'm just saying like that. I don't care if you are a best friend, like, for example, if my ex-wife had passed away when my daughter was small, and one of her family members had picked her up by her and tried to put her on her neck, I would have snatched her down like, dude, she don't know. She don't need to be up there. It do, and you can tell it was a photo op too. You could tell it was a planned photo op. You're like, he got the cheesing and stuff. For the people who look at the videos, like, what is cheesing? Smiling. He was smiling hard. He was smiling hard too. Steven Jackson been known for not having a smile, though, to his professional career, he always been want to be the hard person, But he was a smile and Then another thing I talked with my daughter. I said, George Floyd Memorial was something that give dignitaries, senators, Congress, the Supreme Court members, you take them to. George Floyd went to 3 different state people. His casket in the frame of once he occupied went to 3 different states. He went on a tour. People, y'all didn't think that was strange? This man went on a tour. You think I don't know. Then I compare it to, it was when Michael Jackson and Prince died. They didn't take down the 3 different states for people could see their own body. Even though Prince, people were lined up at his gate, his fence when he passed away in Minnesota. But they took George Floyd to 3 different states. And people still question, like, why are they taking to North Carolina for? That man went for. You got to think about the amount of money, the amount of planning, and the amount of people in close contact. They talking about social distance. Well, no social distance. Y'all seen them lines? Y'all seen how long those lines was? Where people were going to view the body in all 3 states. Man, uh, I know. This is why I don't have no. I ain't had no close friend growing up. This right here. This thinking right. The way I think right now is the same way I thought as a child or a teenager. I was trying to see the larger picture. I was trying to see through the eyes of the other people or somebody else. And like, I had to turn off my blackness for a little while. Like, okay, rest in peace to George Floyd. Then I just thought like, yeah, people tell me, oh, Kanye is not canceled anymore. He donated to George Floyd's daughter. You understand? Then I seen people online on Twitter threatening other people saying, I see that you like dancing all black music. If you want to dance all black music, you need to also support Black Lives Matter. Or they'll say, I see you like having a relationship with black people, black men. You need to go ahead and march with that black man. You know, they're making all kind of threats. They made threats to celebrities. So this is how you got your fame, dealing with black people. So you better support black people. I seen Jennifer Lopez walking through the crowd with A-Rod out there protesting. I seen the anti-social Kanye West walking with the crowds out there protesting. I seen countless of basketball players and football players out there protesting. And doing all the protesting, I'm looking like the first week or first 2 or 3 days, I said first 2 days, maybe first 2 days, 1 or 2 days, it was about George Floyd. After the rest of it took a mind of his own. Black Lives Matter turned into the Tea Party. You think I'm lying? Look it up. Look it up. You know, when Caucasian was out there sitting at Wall Street protesting, that when the Tea Party took place. Do you research people? You think I'm lying? That what just happened. That what happening now. Black Lives Matter is the new Tea Party. You remember how many senators and stuff got elected to Congress? They put a lot of Tea Party senators. They wasn't that long, but they were in there. The Tea Party had a lot of people in there. Had Republicans scared. They had Republicans scared, man. So like, yo, this is the person y'all need to vote for. Republicans got behind it. Black Lives Matter doing the same thing right now. I know. Sounds strange coming from a black man who don't have no history of turning his back on black people. Not at all. But it's just weird. It's weird to me, man. I told you. I'm telling y'all. This is why I never been popular. This is why I never been popular, people. God damn, I ain't even checked to see if the sound coming in good. I could have been on top for doing almost 20 minutes and don't even know if the sound coming in good. Oh, I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
Okay, the sound coming in.
Oh,
Sound coming in. But yeah, Black Lives Matter turned into the Tea Party. I know this ain't gonna be popular coming from a black man. You got people donating up to $1 billion, man. You got people, you have companies saying, I'm gonna pledge $1 billion some dollars. I'm gonna pledge $200 million. I'm gonna pledge this much million to the black community. You know what? I'm part of the black community. Where's that money going? Somebody tell. Then when you said where the money going, it's like it going to the legal fund to help people get out of jail. You know, who be wrongly convicted. Come on, people. You need. You think that money going to the legal party? All that money going to the legal party to help try to get people out of jail? Then they switched it up to my. Oh, some of that money going to help the protest to get out of jail. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting. But really, tell us where that money going. I know. I know this ain't be popular. I know it ain't gonna be popular. I ain't trying to be popular. Never have. I just want somebody to just give me some concrete facts and stop saying these doing corporations saying they donating to the black community when the black communities don't even see nothing. The black community don't see nothing, man. Y'all think I'm lying. Once again, this ain't no paint. You see that golden crispy brown right there? That's all me right there. Tell me. Tell me where that money going to. Tell me how is that money going to help the black community? Never do. The money stay in the organization. And then the money is donated. They donating that money. So when you donate some money, you don't have to put it on a tax return. You don't have to claim that money. You don't have to answer to nobody where that money going to. You don't have. They don't have to answer to nobody. The IRS could come knocking on the door, walk in the door in the house, and it's like, you know all that money was donated to you? Tell me where that. They said, get the F out my house, IRS. I ain't got to tell you nothing. It was donated. It was a gift. I'm just telling you. There were no hundreds of thousands donated. A pledge to be donated. It was billions of dollars donated. The quarterback for Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, by himself, he donated $500,000. And that's a small amount. $500,000 was a small amount donated. Ain't shit small about me. At the job I work at now, it would take me basically 20 years. And that's without any tax being taken out. It'll take about 20 years just to reach $500,000. I don't beg. I don't pander. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm not asking for no reparations. I'm not asking them Black Lives Matter to donate no money to it. But I'm just tired of people saying they donating to the black community. Like I seen the mayor of Los Angeles talking about, I'm gonna take this much out of the police fund and donate it to the black community, education and housing and all that stuff. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe the mayor for New York when he said that, or the governor for New York, or whoever, when they said they're gonna take so much money out the darn budget of the darn NYPD, NY, yeah, NYPD, and donate it to the black community, or put it into the black community. In what way they gonna put that into the black community? Who it going to? Or it going to the people who they consider educated? Are they gonna put it in their hands? The new Jesse Jackson? Yeah. We got the new Jesse Jacksons now. You got the new Al Sharptons. You know, all the junk they were complaining about Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson doing. You got new black people doing that now. You know how you see them younger black people out there protesting and saying all Black Lives Matter and all that kind of good stuff. But the people who really in charge of Black Lives Matter, they just sitting back. They sitting back. It's just like, nah. If you haven't seen Malcolm X, the movie, the Black Lives Matter, the younger people is just like Malcolm X. They got them out there chanting, doing speeches, up there in charge of the rallies and protests and stuff. While you seen Minister Muhammad just sitting back as Malcolm make them money. That's what the young Black Lives Matter people doing right now. They making these people money who's just sitting back. And also calling themselves the leader of Black Lives Matter. Who? How? Where? You put your application in for Black Lives Matter. I didn't even know there was a real organization. I thought it was just a bunch of people out there saying the black people lives matter. I didn't know it was a darn organization. Then I seen, last week, President Trump called them terrorists. They called them a terrorist group. Just because they're being pro-black. I know when they said riot, the looting, burning down stores and all that stuff. Because of Black Lives Matter. But we all don't see the news. We all don't see the stuff online when you see a bunch of little young Caucasian dudes that's going around throwing bricks into the stores and set stuff on fire. See the people sitting in their car passing out bricks to people as they go by. But you know what they're going to do? They're blaming on Black Lives Matter. Do you know the Ku Klux Klan is not even considered a terrorist group? And you know the history of the Ku Klux Klan. You know all the dirt and dirty, despicable acts the Ku Klux Klan had committed. But it never was labeled as a terrorist group. How can you label somebody as a terrorist group when you're going to make the laws? It's a fact, people. It's a fact. In American history, it have been proven that a lot of people who was members of the Ku Klux Klan was the lawyers and the police officers. Some of part of the doing sitting in the house. This is not a made-up conspiracy. It's in the records. It was a bunch of doing political parties part of the Ku Klux Klan. They also terrorized neighborhoods and snatched people out their home and killed them over lies coming from some little ugly woman saying they whispered at her. Not grabbed her by the booty, not grabbed her during breasts. They just said whispered at her. Oh man. How does Black Lives Matter be labeled as a terrorist group before the Ku Klux Klan. Come on, man. You know why? I just told you. You ain't gonna label yourself as a terrorist group. Would you label yourself as a terrorist group? I won. If I got ties to that organization through my family or personally, you think I helped pass a law to label them as a terrorist group? Black Lives Matter, only thing they doing using a megaphone, running their mouth, talking loud, and get labeled as a terrorist group. Hey, this is America. Crazy, man. Just some things is just crazy. There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing we can do about it. They trying to do something about it. You know, I mentioned earlier that a lot of political parties, the Democrats, don't jump on board of this Black Lives Matter movement only to get Joe Biden elected as president. Joe Biden don't like black people. You know how Kanye said that George Bush don't like black people? Joe Biden actually don't like black people. I know one said that. Butch, no. Stop. Butch, no. And I stopped my dog. He about to start barking. Yeah. Joe Biden don't. It's proven fact. In the 90s, when he was a senator, he helped Clinton pass the law to incarcerate, put them monsters in jail. Put them, how Hillary Clinton said, them black savages. Man, y'all had me vote for a woman that called black men black savages. Isn't that funny? What's up, Butch? Y'all convinced me to vote for a woman that called black men black savages. Look at the camera, Butch. Not me. I love you, buddy, but you ain't even look at my face. I see what you do with your tongue. No, little dude, no. We're gonna fight. So stop. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, it's crazy. You see me on the video? Sorry, little man on the video. What going on with you, crazy man? I see you out there talking to yourself, ain't you? Say, I see you talking to yourself. Stop, bitch. But yeah, it's crazy. So, I hope they ain't using, but we already know. We already know. They showed a video where Joe Biden called a 6-year-old girl. He didn't call the other children. He called that same 6-year-old girl and talked to her. What is it? He talked to her about 30 minutes to an hour. He talked to her family. Joe Biden. I know this ain't the same thing, but when my mom passed away in 2011, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want nobody to be in my face. I know she's young, right? I know she's young. She's 6. I know she's young. She's 6 years old. But God done, Joe Biden. What can you tell a 6-year-old? Do you know what a 6-year-old attention span is? Hey, Mom, who is this man? Oh, that's Joe Biden. He ran for president. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Joe. He's just like, hey, hey, little girl. Gigi. Hey, Gigi. How you doing, Gigi? And I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. Oh, thank you, Miss Joe. Nah, I hold you. And he just going on rambling and rambling. Mama got the phone on speakerphone. She running, little Gigi running through the house like daddy, ah. Joe Biden still talking. Mama saying, yeah. He's saying, and all that good stuff. And at the end, you can hear Joe. Uh, Rest in peace to George. Don't forget to vote for me though. Oh man, it's nasty out here, people. It's nasty. How Joe Biden gonna use a 6-year-old child for his campaign? Nasty people. Joe Biden nasty. All y'all nasty right now. Nasty. That put too much pressure on that little girl. That little girl is 6 years old, y'all. She is 6 years old. She really don't understand what's going on. Maybe that little girl seeing something at Disney on there, and she thinking it's a big old ticket instead of stops. She don't know what stops are. A lot of adults don't even know what stops are or what to do with a stop. Like, well, stop worth $100. I'm about to say it one. I need that $100. A lot of people don't know what to do with stops. Y'all can get that girl some stops. God damn it. A lot of people don't know. I hope they had that GoFundMe in that 6-year-old girl name. I hope so. God damn it. If the money ain't in her name, that $2 million might be spent before the little girl get grown. And she had to read it, go back in history, look at old things like, hey, mama, I once had $2 million. Yeah, this house is your money. My house is your money. If that money is not in that little girl name, it's not in the trust fund, the Gigi might don't see that much money when she get older. It's a great chance. Man. Yeah. She got a full ride. Do that mean she got to take she don't have to take the SAT or the ACT when she get grown? If they still have it. Because it showed this year, all them children who graduated in 2020, a bunch of them shouldn't graduate at all. Because one of my daughter's teachers, my daughter going to be a senior this year when school start or whenever school start. When the teacher asked some of the people in the Zoom and asked them, say, if it wasn't for this virus, y'all wouldn't graduate, would you? My daughter told me, said one person did say yes. I don't think I would have graduated without the virus. So that let you know what education stands in America. In the United States, you see what education stands. A lot of these teachers out there, they're working hard, trying to do their job, teach these children. These children have failed for the last, how many months been in school? 9 months, 8 months. A school season start, end and start. These children have been failing for the first 5 months in the school year. Pandemic shut the school year down, shut the school down in March. A lot of them children didn't turn their work in. Cause I know when we were staying in Columbus, we moved out of Columbus, and the teacher was saying, let me see. Damn, I lost my train of thought then. Yeah, when we were standing in Columbus, a lot of people were telling them, my child can't do no work because I don't have no internet. People. A lot of people said they couldn't do no work because they ain't have internet. I don't believe that. I don't know what the percentage is, but I'm just gonna guess by 90% of the United States who got school age children, they got internet in their home. I know this is a number I just pulled out my posterior, throw it at you. But I'm saying about 90%, might not be that high, but it's a strong high percentage of people got internet in their home. And them children telling, we can't, my child can't do the work, we don't have internet. It had got so bad that the school made a deal with the cable providers around the city, and they said we would pay for the next 3 months for internet for anybody who need internet and their children need to do their work. Some people treated this joint like as a vacation. Their children were out. They went on an earth vacation. Out of state. You know they going out of state, but they ain't really do no work. The same children. Wow. We got a whole bunch of illiterate children just graduated in 2020. If we can be honest, can I be honest with you? I ain't trying to knock nobody, child. I ain't saying my two children, my two daughters, I ain't saying that they genius, but they working for them. I ain't saying they genius. They far from it. Cause remember, they still got some of my DNA, so I messed them up. But I ain't saying my children are some genius. But at the same time, we all know some children or young adults that shouldn't graduate. I can't say we all know, but you know some of the family members when you said, hey, come to this person graduation party, you like, they graduated? If I lying, yeah, I know y'all know. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know it like you going to a party, end up in a graduation party, and that child like, yeah, I just graduated from high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you ain't graduate. He got that done 2020 stimulus package. He did. And you don't remember, it was like, what, about 2 or 3 weeks ago when people started going in on President Trump saying George Floyd death was planned. It was. I wouldn't lie to you. And then a lot of people who were backing President Trump got fired or they resigned from the backlash. Oh yeah, I wouldn't just call you racist. I'm not even a racist. I'm a black man. Man, we had a bunch of people ways that black people would be dead. A lot of people tried that. A lot of people actually went out on a mission. Yeah, President Trump got some bad ways, but also ex-Vice President Joe Biden got some bad ways. We, right now, if we stop just voting for the parties and vote for the true candidates, who I have made this clear. I served in the military, and I go by what I pledge. I would respect any president while they president. Yeah, we don't have no winners. Only true winner we had was Bernie Sanders, and nobody wanted to get behind Bernie Sanders. Go Air Force, but the Navy is better. But yeah, I was in from 93 to 97. Yeah, but Bernie Sanders was the only person. Hey, the Navy was the best dog. But Bernie Sanders was the only person that really had the American people. Oh shoot. Damn. You see you got President Reagan, or you on the part of the band squad? The color guards. But okay. But yeah, not President Trump. Bernie Sanders is the only person had the American people. You know, he wanted to do good by the American people. Oh, that's all right there. Cause we had chose Bernie Sanders, our children be going. Our children would be having health care. Everybody in the United States. Well, at least he'll try to get everybody health care. Bernie Sanders wanted student loans gone because he know it was a hustle. It's just making other people rich. Bernie Sanders, he spoke one time. He like, you see what happened in Cuba when they got that university health, university education. Oh, I live in Alabama. I'm from Georgia, but I moved over to Alabama because you can buy a larger house for a lower price. Yeah. I'm not originally from Bama. I moved to Alabama. But man, but it's sad. This presidential election, it's gonna be I'm gonna have to get ready to get off. My dog is whining, so I guess he need to go to the bathroom. Well, go outside to use the bathroom. Hey, thank you all for watching my video. You haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the share button, hit the like button, and hit the notification. Like I started off, making videos like this is the reason I really don't have no friends. I got my dog though, so that's all that counts. Ain't that my buddy? All right, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you all later. No kissing.